at the top of the hour. Normally it's politics, but today, I don't know. We're going to the markets with Mike Lee. Give me the big picture here, please. I know you always focus on tech. Big picture. The market seems to like these trade deals. Have I got it right?
Yeah, Stuart, and I don't think they really have their arms around it when you combine the immediate depreciation that we just got in the big, beautiful bill with the regulatory changes that Lee Zeldin is making at the EPA, in addition to the regulatory changes the Doge team is using AI to make, combined with the tariffs. You're going to see a manufacturing boom in the U.S., and that's the highest value jobs, the industrial production. We have such a low industrial production base as a percentage of our GDP. It's going to grow substantially. And so what you're doing is you're building a very solid foundation for every industry to grow in the U.S.
Yeah, because Trump's eyeing 100% tariffs on chips. But if you commit to building a plant here, bringing your money here, there is no tariff. Will that ever produce an American lead in the chip-making business?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Look, there's a real risk to having the bulk of the world's chips come out of Taiwan, considering their neighbor, China, believes they own Taiwan. So that risk will dissipate. This CHIPS Act might not have been executed the best way, but it's an idea that started in the Trump administration, the first one, pushed over the finish line by the Biden administration, and has been really kicked into gear in Trump administration number 2. It's going to be a huge benefit, not only to the tech industry, but to the U.S. and the entire world. And look, there are just so many good things on the horizon. It's hard not to be bullish.
Okay, I want to talk about individual stocks, which you have recommended on this program. CoreWeave. You wanted to jump into that some time ago at a low level, and it went straight up. It's had its difficulties, but now it's reporting revenues of $225 million. That was for 2023. Where are they going with their revenues this year and next year?
So, Stuart, 223 million in 225 in 2023, 1.9 billion in 2024. Okay, we're looking at 6 billion this year. Okay, between 11 and 15 billion next year and 20 billion in 2027, at a 20 billion plus in 2027, my estimate, at a 65% margin. That means this stock should be about 4 times higher by the third or fourth quarter next year. You're looking at a $400 to $500 stock. They report next week. There is a massive short selling campaign going on against this company because the street does not believe the growth in data centers and the demand for AI is anywhere near as big as it is. I'm just here to tell you, it's so far beyond what the street believes. I've never seen mispricing like this in my life. I'd expect a massive short squeeze next week after they report, and the stock will be back off to the races.
Fascinating. You brought us NVIDIA some time ago, then you brought us Palantir, you brought us CoreWeave. You have some devoted followers in our audience, Mike Lee. Take your hat off and do a victory lap. Mike Lee, you're all right. Thanks for joining us. Still bullish. Now this, Teamsters